quite a few. So we're just going to... What was that? What was that? I think that was maybe my mother, but I don't know what she was making a noise about. I do apologize. Also, my friend Avery came out with an EP recently called The View from Her Bed, and she had a show recently to launch it. It's a really good EP. I really enjoy it. I think it's amazing. It's just so good. So if you would like to check out Avery Pickup's music, I'll put everything in the link in the description. She's not asked me to do this. I just wanted to do it because I think they're an amazing artist and they deserve some recognition. So let's start. I do apologize for that cut. My dad decided to start yelling at me to come to his bedroom because he wanted to talk about bills, and then I had to explain to my mother what ASMR is. So I've got my handy dandy iPad with me today, and we're gonna be reading, so let's start. Am I the a-hole for telling my 24 female what is that? MOD mod. I don't I don't know, MOD female 23. I hated my bachelorette party and having another one without her. I'm 24 female, getting married next week, and my sister, 23 female, is my maid of honor. This weekend, we had my bachelorette party, and we were originally agreed that all bridesmaids, my best friend, female 25, and 3 close friends, male 24 to 27, would organize it. But later, I found out that my sister excluded everyone else because it should be the maid of honor's job. That's in quotes. I just showed up with a fully booked plan before the others could even start discussing ideas. The whole party was supposed to be a surprise, and I expected that we'd be doing something that they'd know I'd enjoy. Unfortunately, my sister pulled up to some sort of spa and planned to get nails done and some face masks and stuff like that. Afterward, we had a private photo shoot with lots of the dresses for me. I mean, they were gorgeous, but not something I'd ever feel comfortable in. We ended it with a dinner at a fancy restaurant where she pre-ordered dishes that had meat in it. I'm mostly vegan, and she knows this. I do apologize for the illegal car modifications going down my street. My suburb is very popular for people revving their engines. Okay. All of those ideas were cool, and I'm sure many brides would enjoy a bachelorette party like that. Hell, I'd plan one like that exactly for my sister or best friend, but it's just not for me. I told her that I hated it, but I appreciate that she clearly put a lot of effort and money into that day. The others knew I wouldn't like it, so they planned to have another party yesterday, and had one, and that one couldn't have been better. We had a medieval dinner at a castle and booked a cinema where he played video games and drank cocktails the whole day. We excluded my sister, and now she's really mad. In lots of effort into the planning. So any thoughts? Update, issue revolved. Read my comment, please. Edit. It's maid of honor in title. I don't know why I typed that wrong. Okay, so that was... Okay, edit 2. Since many asked, I did not choose her as my maid of honor. It's a family tradition that my sister takes the role, and everyone assumed that she would be, and I just went for it to make them happy. The second party was secretly planned by my friends after my sister told them she had a plan and was fully paid without considering ideas or opinions from the others. I didn't call her to join us because the flight over the first party was a few hours prior, and I knew she does not understand my interests, so I didn't want her complaining or us fighting. Number 4. English isn't my first language. I'm sorry for using wrong words. Girl, not your fault. Point 5. Mostly vegan. I don't eat meat/fish, but I make exceptions for things I like. Eggs, cow milk and desserts, sauces, etc. But if I'm eating somewhere that doesn't have vegan options, or if it was too inconvenient for the host to provide that, my sister knows this. Where is her comment? Okay, all I know is that the issue is resolved. I don't know about this one. Also, let me know in the comments if you think that this person's an a-hole or if they're not an a-hole. Give your opinions. I'd love to hear your opinions. I love opinions. I mean, I don't know. It's not my problem. Next one. Am I the a-hole for telling my wife the lock on our daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of the house? Let's see. My brother-in-law Sammy lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought his twin daughters, Olivia and Sloane, 18 years old, with him a couple months ago. His sister, my wife, and I have one daughter, Zoe, 16, and she and her cousins aren't close but get along fine. Olivia and Sloane have no respect for Zoe's privacy. None. They used to walk into a room and take everything they could get their hands on: makeup, phone accessories, clothes, school laptop, etc. Zoe started complaining a lot, and I've already had asked the girls to show respect to Zoe's privacy and stop taking things. My wife and Sammy saw no issue with this. After all, they're girls, and this typical teenage girl's behavior. I completely disagreed. The last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 MAC makeup kit that looks like a paint set that she had saved up over a month, and one of the girls, I don't know. I said it fine before, but now I'm messing up. Took it without permission and ruined it by mixing the shades together while using it. Don't know how much of the makeup, but that is what Zoe said when she found the kit on her bed and was crying. I told my wife, and she said she asked Sloane to apologize, but I got Zoe a lock after I found she was moving valuable belongings out to the house after this incident. Sammy and his daughters saw the lock and weren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told them. He said, "My daughters aren't thieves. It's normal for girls at the same age to borrow each other's stuff." He said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart, and she shouldn't be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect in Zoe's personality, trying to appear older than she is. Oh my god. country tourism, in other words. The thing is, I was the one who saved up for the arrangement for the trip, and I was the one who saved. Thing is, I was the one who saved up for and arranged for the trip. My husband was responsible for booking the tickets. So my husband's mom wanted to come along and threw temper tantrums when I said no. She called, texted, sent people to talk to me about letting her come, even threatened to call the police and just make up a complaint to say, told us to stay if she can't come. My husband said that we should just take her, and I told him he was wrong to tell her about the trip in the first place. He gave me an ultimatum. Divorce, babes, divorce. Divorce. He said he wouldn't go if she can't go, and I told him I'd gladly call his bluff, which made him take his words back, and he said, fine, I will tell her to stop because we won't take her. Things got quieter, suspiciously quieter. The day of the trip came, and we get to the airport at 2 p.m. My husband was walking ahead of me and looking left and right like he was looking for someone. I asked, but he didn't respond. He led me to the waiting area, and the first thing I saw was his mom standing there with the luggage. Divorce, babes, divorce. Divorce him. I froze in my spot, and I felt a cold wave washing over me, and I was fuming inside. She and my husband were hugging, and that's when I quietly turned around and started walking towards the exit. My husband followed me while shouting at me to stop. Divorce, babes, divorce, divorce. He tried to stop me, but I told him off the harshest way possible. He tried to tell me I was overreacting and that his mom was there anyway, and I should let it go and not mess up this trip for us. She is messing up the trip. Your mother is messing up the trip. Obviously, this woman wanted a nice vacation with her husband, and he's going, get my mommy come. My mommy, should come. You should be able to spend 2 weeks away from your mother. 2 weeks. I told him that he and his mom could go, but I was going home. I went home and sobbed into my dog's fur for several minutes. Turned out he booked her ticket without me knowing. An hour later, he came home yelling and raging about how pathetic and spiteful I was to walk out and go home and not saying anything and being here anyways, and he got upset you refused to be part of his little trap, and then to berate you. He is not a good man, he needs to go. Ate him up. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my son he deserved his girlfriend breaking up with him? Let's see. So my son had a long distance girlfriend. I don't do long distance. I do not mess with long distance. If you are not at least 30 minutes away from me, do not bother. So my son had a long time girlfriend recently of about 2 years. Oh my god. She was great, a really nice girl, and we all loved and welcomed her with open arms. She was flying here constantly to visit him, like a weekend a month, and he didn't lift a finger to go visit her. Girl. I tried talking to him about it several times, and told him he should really start going, looking to fly over to her instead of expecting her to do all the traveling. He said no. Yeah, he deserves it. And my wife probably had something to do with it, because she constantly told him he was afraid of him flying. She was willing to move over to our country too. Bro, I thought that this was just gonna be like, you know, she's in one state and he's in the other. No, bro, this is completely different countries. Oh my god. Yeah. Which is fair enough. He said no, he didn't want to fly or travel anywhere. My son was becoming lazier and lazier, eventually telling his girlfriend and us that he was perfectly fine never traveling anywhere, including holidays, etc. Last week he told us she dumped him. You go, girl. I went on her Facebook page and we're still friends. She wrote an apology letter about how she's upset it didn't work out. But these things happen, so we're on good terms. And looks like she's with a new guy already. Me and my wife have no doubt she was seeing him whilst in a relationship with my son. Okay. I confessed to them both that I actually agree with her decision and he should have expected it. He did not treat her properly and hopes he learns lessons for the next one, because he really needs to put in more effort. I said he deserves it for the lack of effort in the relationship and for essentially allowing this girl to spend all of her money and time coming over here all the time. Wife and son are very upset about this. Very, very upset, and my wife says that I am being horrible. Am I the a-hole? I stand by what I said, and you should. A relationship is 2 people, not just one. It's not like one person, and then a relationship is 2 people. You both need to be putting in effort, and he was not. I'm cracking my fingers right now. They're really. Oh. Okay. A relationship is 2 people, and he was not putting in any amount of effort. And when it's just one person putting in all of the effort to come and see you, especially from a different country, to come and see you and to do all these things with you, it gets tiring, and you start to feel like the relationship is more of a chore than a relationship. So I agree with the dad. Let me read one. Okay, here's a good one. Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend to shut them up after she insulted my sister's thighs? Now, wait for this bit. I'm 30 and my shamed about the way that you look. No point. Doesn't matter if you're 12, doesn't matter if you're 60. You should never be shamed about the way you look. I'm 30 and my 12-year-old sister is living with me right now because of my mom and pops are vulnerable. So it made more sense for me to take care of my sis for the time being. She's a really great kid, and I feel, to be honest, I feel a lot of ways she's my own kid. Because my mom and dad don't speak English, so I kind of have to raise my sis in ways that they couldn't. It's hard to explain, but I'm sure anyone with secondary culture will get what I mean. My mom and dad are great parents, but having a English-speaking person to guide you through stuff while you live in an English-speaking country is invaluable in my opinion, and my sister trusts me with stuff she wouldn't necessarily trust my parents with. Anyway, my girlfriend was FaceTiming me and my sister walked past in shorts and a t-shirt because it's hot. My girlfriend waited till my sister had left the area, but not in the room, and made a face and said, maybe feed her less original poster. Her thighs are kind of chunky. Bro, why would you say that about a 12-year-old? Bro, what is wrong with you to say that about a literal 12-year-old? I saw red and told her to shut the fuck up. It just came out of my mouth and immediately ended the call. My sister is a bit chubby, but for fuck's sake, who says stuff like that about a 12-year-old? Literally everybody I know has been texting me that I'm a piece of shit boyfriend, and how could I disrespect my girlfriend like that? I'm expecting an apology from her, but to my shock, everyone is expecting me to apologize. You do not apologize. That is your family. So you're 30, so I'm gonna guess your girlfriend is around that same age. How is a 30-year-old woman going to sit there and talk about a 12-year-old girl's thighs? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Am I the a-hole for not letting my best friend have her wedding on my property after being uninvited? I feel like this doesn't even need the story. Absolutely not. You are not. Oh my god. One of my 29 male best friends, Clara, 31 female, is getting married soon. But it's only meant to be a small backyard type wedding. But they have been planning it for months now, and originally it was supposed to be on my property. They wanted it because it's private, it has lots of space for reception, a nice view, and the house could be used for them getting ready and stuff. Of course, I said yes, and her fiance Rick are very happy about it. The thing is, Clara and I do have a history. We went out on and off in college but decided to stay friends. Then I met my wife, we got married, met Clara and Rick, and here they are now. Now my wife knows that I went out with Clara back in the days of college. She didn't really care. Clara still went to our wedding and everything, but I knew Rick was told. But I don't know, I never knew if Rick was told or not. It's not my relationship, therefore not my business. Not to say anything, so I never did. Rick found out recently, but not in the best way. Not sure from how not sure why we used to date. Not only that, but apparently Clara said a couple years ago she was still in love with me when she was already dating Rick. Oh my god, Clara. No, Clara. Nor Clear. Don't have actual confirmation if this is exactly what he was told. All Clara told me was that Rick told her about our past and he's angry at her for never saying anything. It became quite a drama and I didn't hear from her from a month until now. She told me that they are going to couples counseling and that the wedding is still on, but Rick requested that I do not attend. It sucks, but I totally get why he wouldn't be comfortable. Then I asked the obvious question, where are they going to hold the wedding then? To my surprise, they said they still wanted it at my place. No. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Rick said no, and in my mind, I'm going. He doesn't want the guy who dated his fiancée years ago to go to the wedding, but he still wants the wedding at my house. My wife and I are expected to just not be at our home that weekend. I told Karen no. They're going to have to find some place else since we are not going to simply leave our home with them for the weekend. Not only for safety reasons, but because it just doesn't make sense. Rick doesn't want me around because he's not comfortable, but he's comfortable enough to have their wedding at my house. They really want their wedding here, though, because of that I've been bugged by not only letting her, but also Rick and some friends who think I'm being a petty a-hole for not letting them have the wedding here anymore. Honestly, I don't think I am. It just doesn't make sense at all to leave our own place for a wedding we're no longer welcome to, and leaving our home totally vulnerable, still being accused of sabotaging their wedding. Rick believes that the least I can do after everything. Am I the a-hole? No. That's your house. That's your house, dude. Absolutely not. Well, you know what? I think that is enough for tonight's video. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm sorry there are a lot of cuts in this video. For some reason, the airplanes are very active tonight. And I did try my best this video, but if you've seen some of my other videos, I do have trouble reading.